Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss High School. This is a 1968 Frederick Weissman documentary, and I want to say that if you're not familiar with his work or if you haven't seen very much of it, I highly recommend checking it out. I love documentaries, and he has a very natural, authentic approach that just kind of takes you inside different experiences and just lets you experience them. There's not much of a narrative or music that's cueing you on how to feel. It just shows you what's going on. And in the case of high school, we're taken inside of a Philadelphia high school and just shown how the school operates. Because this is a natural kind of documentary, there's never like a feeling of, oh, something's being staged or something's being put on. And that means there's a lot of kind of mundane things that happen, but that's part of what makes this so interesting is that you get to see those, and they're like time capsule, moments of how did administrators deal with disciplinary actions, how were the parents involved in these conversations, what were like policies like back then. And then you get some kind of not so mundane moments, or like colorful moments, but they're colorful not because they're like staged for drama, because there's not really like a lot of crazy stuff that happens here, but they're just interesting because of how differently things were handled back then. Or sometimes you're surprised, like, oh, this is exactly the same, or attitudes at the time were this and now they're this. Like, those moments that stand out don't stand out because there's drama or because of like some crazy twist. It happens because of these people's personalities start to shine through, and you get to see like people who are, just personality driven stuff. You put an interesting person in and something interesting happens, or just something bizarre happens, or a character is really cringy, like the guy yelling at the kid to put on his gym clothes is a very mundane moment, but because the faculty member is such a kind of a goon, it's a memorable moment. In any case, this is a very interesting time capsule of going to high school in 1968. It's very well done. I just thought it was a really interesting and worthwhile thing to check out if you're into documentaries or time capsules or nostalgia, even for a time you weren't around for. I certainly, this was over 10 years before I was even born. Anyway, that's my review of High School. I thought it was a really excellent documentary. If you like natural, authentic documentaries without a lot of narration and spin, this is right in that wheelhouse. Thank you so much for watching this review. I appreciate it. If you like it, please check out my other reviews right here on YouTube and my movie review playlist. And also go to my website, markfusion.com, for thousands and thousands of other movie reviews. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this one. I do greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.